This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Wolverines offense will take the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels... Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Slithers into space. Oh, look out! At the 20. Touchdown Wolverines! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Play action. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw and he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Looking for a block, it's Morgan. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full.
Well, I had him.
They didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
Keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some goals.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the option. Now the toss. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Now I got him.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center.
And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Northwestern wants to go quickly. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Creates a little space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They'll run the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It'll be a draw. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Offense gets set for 2nd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Northwestern right back to the line. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. Quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Orji. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A-game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the catch. It's Morris. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires left. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Swings it out to his running back. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more nice.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. A nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held him so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. And they pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Hey, playing online.
And he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse.
No, I'm just playing the opponent for this week, Northwestern Simulation.
Just reading coverage and being accurate.
Going for the big play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Looking to take a shot. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Caught behind the line. It's Porter. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Another game after this.
They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time.
This might be the only game for right now.
The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position. Knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. He's got great speed. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
House call.
He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things.
Yeah. Another TD.
Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is popping.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have
Playing online. Oh, all right. Another game after this? Yeah. Another TV. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
David, they've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on out.
He wants to pass it on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the return, it's Morgan. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. That's about as easy as it can get.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Makes the grab on the left. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man down the middle.
Hey, playing online? All right. Another game after this? Yeah. Another TD. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Off play action on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Lang. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Pick 6.
Don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Hey, playing online? All right. Another game after this? Yeah. Another TD. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, that's an awesome job by the defense there. Anticipating quick throw, but how about the pressure hitting the quarterback? Really, no shot for a completion here.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Dropping back, it's Orji. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the 3rd snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with the completion.
They move the tight end all over. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up. Let's go. Break.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. But will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. And that'll be
Oh, come on.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. He's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has
All or nothing.
keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become?
Do that again, though.
You can threaten the run and then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
What can he do?
Returner will be brought down.
Maybe I can block a punt. Have him block the punt, I don't think.
Headed out. One of the most
You try to do that.
valuable things to quarterback in half, David,
Thanks.
is a short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice
HMM, interesting. You're right, though. I don't think I've seen you block a punt in any football game.
A nice job by the QB there.
Support the stream. Hit the cash of dollar Bates fire.
Receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the option. The pitch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown!
L1.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And
all right, is L1 for all football games or just this one?
They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Yeah, I think that's for all. I'll double check next time I play Madden.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Northwestern offense returns to the field.
All right, gave me something new to try if I were to ever get back to gaming.
Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with it.
Okay.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blindside, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Looking downfield, it's Orji. Still looking. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes.
Oops.
Days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
He's going to run it all the way.
It's coming back, though. I ran to the kicker, though.
Flag down to the field, and this one almost certainly is going to come back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
I almost had a block. I'll get it next time.
So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, is that just indictment of the day.
Exploding head.
Late in the football game, this offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On second down.
Wow, keep at it, you'll get it.
Comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive.
Nearly a safety.
That pass is well.
Yeah, almost. But he's got to punt it. Maybe try to block it again here, but this time not running to him.
It's one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot.
It's blocked. He couldn't get it. And they got him in the end zone.
Got it.
For a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. I'll tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve.
Yeah.
This was a bad
Awesome.
Looking for a block.
Exploding head, partying face, partying face.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happen today. It seems like everything.
What do you think about the block?
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights.
Perfect timing. This is how I planned it.
They get the win on to next week.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. On the option. Makes it past the marker. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. The stress that a guy who can run that fast puts on a defense, even if it's a pass play.
I'll be in Buffalo Ice skating Friday around 1 p.m.
This guy gives him nightmares every night leading up to this game because if you don't have people accounting for him.
Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Oh, that's cool. You're going to be doing the live stream from it?
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll check it out. That's cool.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
Support the stream. Hit the cash at $1 bait fire.
Make the stop at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
He needs a chunk play. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll take it all the way back. From where? Thinking face with hand over mouth.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, to the victors.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah, the big 100. Beaming face with smiling eyes, exploding head, partying face.
He's looking to throw it. The pass falls incomplete and narrow.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to hit it. I didn't think I'd get the ball back, to be honest. But
Defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Takes a hit as he fires. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
Yeah. Great game. Go you. Partying face, partying face.
Terrific collegiate careers, make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, thanks, D. All right, what time is it? Oh yeah, I gotta get ready. So thanks for coming as always. I'll check you out later. I might be back later, may not. I might just come back on tomorrow. Check you out later. But I appreciate you coming through as always.
Alright, enjoy your evening. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, thanks again, D. Alright, anybody catching the replay too, thank you in advance. See you next time. Peace.
Thanks D and everyone. Like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand.